I'm back for part two, ladies and gentlemen. This is KingKnown Cleary on YouTube, at KingKnown on Instagram and Twitter, and Quentin KingKnown Cleary on Facebook. Let's just get into it. Part two of the KingKnown Year End Awards, where I show props to everybody in hip hop and in other genres as well to an extent. I just do mostly hip hop. All right, we're gonna get back into it. The best produced album: YG, My Crazy Life; DJ Mustard, 10 Summers; Young Jeezy, Seen It All; The Game, The Year of the Wolf; HS87, We the Plug; Schoolboy Q, Oxymoron. Which album had the best beats and was the most cohesive project in the beat department? And the winner is, drum roll please, fake ass drum roll, HS87, We the Plug. Hit Boy produced the shit out of this album, like from top to bottom. If you listen to that, take a look at that project. It's one of the most underrated projects this year, hands down. No chaser. I think it was dope from start to finish. I think the way the project was put together was great. Bottom line. Remix of the Year: Hot Nigga Remix, Bobby Shmurda, Roddy Rebel, Yo Gotti, Fabulous, Chris Brown, and Busta Rhymes. Hennessy Remix, Mac Wiles, Busta Rhymes, Mobb Deep, French Montana. Shit Remix, Future, Drake, Schoolboy Q, Juicy J, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Tracy T, Fat Trail, T.I., Young Jeezy. Paranoid Remix, Ty Dolla $ign, Trey Songz, French Montana. My Nigga Remix, YG, Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj, Rich Homie Quan. No Flex Zone Remix, Ray Shamad, Kid Ink, Nicki Minaj, Pusha T, Juicy J. And the winner is Shit Remix, Future, Drake, Schoolboy Q, Juicy J, Rick Ross, and everybody else. Okay, Shit Remix was dope. Everybody bought it on that record. I think it made it a better song, because Shit is okay. It's fun to play when you're drunk, but not fun to play when you're by yourself in the car necessarily. But I think all the elements played well into the 11-minute opus. Rookie of the Year, now a real category we can get with. Which artist took over the year? Which artist had a nice debut? Which artist had a great year? Iggy Azalea, YG, Logic, Isaiah Rashad, Sage the Gemini, Vince Staples. The winner is, it's obvious, it's Iggy Azalea. I mean, come on. Nobody dominated the world like this white girl. A lot of people gonna give me shit for it because she's a gimmick rapper. She has not really been herself throughout the whole period. As far as I'm concerned, I don't give a shit about any of that. I mean, her project's out there. It was an alright project. I liked the first half of it. The second half was booty meat. But at the same time, she put up them numbers. Fancy did numbers. Black Widow did numbers. Her album did alright. You know, I think YG was probably a very close second, because YG put out heavy material. He dominated the streets. He dominated with his album, his number 2 debut album. You know what I'm saying? So, My Crazy Life was dope. I think Mustard kind of hid, you know, his lyrical inconsistencies and his weaknesses. But other than that, Iggy Azalea is the winner of Rookie of the Year. And I don't give a fuck what you think. No discrimination. No hatred. This is just critically. As far as I'm concerned, my opinion and my logical mind differ. Alright, Album of the Year: Common, Nobody Smiling; Ab-Soul, These Days; The Game, Year of the Wolf; Isaiah Rashad, Sylvia Demo; Logic, Under Pressure; The Roots, and Then You Shoot Your Cousin. The winner of Album of the Year is Ab-Soul, These Days. I think Ab-Soul had a nice cohesiveness of every subject known to man. Even though Absol has a mind that thinks like no one else's, I think he still put out a great quality project. You know, I liked World Runners, you know. I fuck with Sapiosexual. I fuck with 100 Stacks. I fuck with Tree of Life. I think that he meshed the mainstream along with deep thinking records. And I think that a lot of people say that Absol could have put out a better project. I think it's a crock of shit. I think that Absol's album provided a nice little balance, and in the concepts and basically the lyrical content was dope. The beats were dope. I think everything about These Days served album of the year material. Song of the year. Very difficult choice. Very, very difficult. But, you know, it had to get done. The nominees were, for Song of the Year, The Monster, Eminem and Rihanna, Hot Nigga, Bobby Shmurda, Fancy, Iggy Azalea, Drake, 0 to 100, Show Me, Kid Ink, Chris Brown, Loyal, Chris Brown, Tyga, Too Short, French Montana, and Lil Wayne. The winner is The Monster, Eminem and Rihanna. That was a very tough choice for me. I think the song, its lyrical content, its meaning, and the fact that it was a hit record that did pretty much the most numbers, and pretty much that is diamond. I think I went with the numbers, and I think that it's the best song out of this list. I mean, Show Me was a very close second, but I predicted the upset in this. And, you know, technically it's an upset because Show Me was a record that was everywhere, that got major radio play. And I think that The Monster is a very, very easy pick. You know what I'm saying? Now, Producer of the Year. This is a very interesting category. Producer of the Year, DJ Mustard, Cardo Got Wings, Mike Will Made It, Hit Boy, Metro Boomin, Jalil Beats. Producer of the Year, who the fuck you think wins this award? It's DJ Mustard. I mean, come on. This dude's sound dominated an entire year by himself. No help. I mean, like I said, it's the West Coast mob music sound. That was generic, that was fun, that was playful, and it's easy to play at house parties. MVP, DJ Mustard, Iggy Azalea, Nicki Minaj, T.I., Rick Ross, Young Jeezy. Pretty much obvious, the winner is, of course, DJ Mustard. This guy pretty much did a song with everybody on this list. And no rap artist really came out and dominated the year. If Jay-Z, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, and Eminem would have came out this year, I would have bet all the money in the world that Mustard would have had a lot of competition and probably wouldn't have won if it wasn't such a dry year for hip-hop. And it's been a dry year as far as there hasn't been that artist that had that album that everybody's talking about. You know, the Jays, the Eminems, the Nas, the Kendrick Lamars didn't come out with albums this year. That had a lot to do with it. And the fact that Mustard's sound carried through. I mean, he put out an album this year called 10 Summers. A lot of people didn't know that. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers need to go buy it. YG, My Crazy Life was produced 70% by DJ Mustard. And I just think that, man, Mustard had a big year. A lot of great quality albums came out this year too. So I'm going to say this. This is the thoughts and views. I really did my homework. I really went by the numbers. I did not go with my logical thinking opinion. Actually, I did think with my logic instead of my opinion. What the fuck am I saying? I think it's because I'm sleepy. Had a long ass day, so fuck off. Anyway, I thought with my logical mind. I thought with no favoritism, no faking. I thought honestly with my mind, and I really went with my gut feeling on these picks and on my decisions. I mean, a lot of people will say, well, this is your opinion because you picked the awards. Of course, but I actually sought help from many people to make me come up with multiple, you know what I'm saying, multiple opinions on the subject, and I combined them, and then I made the final decision on it. So, I mean, if you disagree, you can comment in the comment box. I'm about to paste this to my Facebook and my Twitter for all my friends, all new subscribers. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for listening to 10 minutes of blabbermouth bullshit. Thank you very much. 300.